Get this, everyone. Postseason baseball actually starts 2 weeks from today. Let's see how it all plays out. But the Astros have 12 regular season games left. All eyes right now on that division title.
As promised, on the mound, Michael King.
Michael King having a terrific season as a full-time starter for the Padres. 29th start of the season, 12-9 with a 3.06 ERA. Opponents hitting .223. Does his best work with runners in scoring position, though.
Jose shows bunt, puts it down past King. No chance for Machado. He throws anyhow, but Altuve was 2 or 3 steps by the bag. A bunt hit for Altuve to start the game.
Now it is 3-1 to Yordan. Hasn't been particularly close on these last 3 offerings. King with the high set, hands away from the body, delivers, and that's way high for ball 4. So got ahead and then threw 4 pitches that weren't close. Alvarez draws the walk, and the Astros have 2 men on with nobody out to begin the game.
Listen, Michael King does his best work right here. Opponents hitting 190 with runners in scoring position on the season.
Seems to bear down in these type situations. 2-0 pitch to center field, where Jackson Merrill moves to right center, makes the catch. Altuve tags, moves over to third. That's the first out of the inning.
Now we'll have to deal with Yainer Diaz.
1-2. Diaz swings and misses. Strike 3.
Yainer definitely has a propensity to swing at pitches up out of the zone. This one a little egregious up out of the zone. King getting some chase up top with that four-seam fastball.
That's strike 3. King does get out of the jam in the first inning.
Back-to-back Ks to get out of trouble. Go to the bottom of the first, no score.
The Diesel, Hunter Brown, is on the mound for your Houston Astros, making his 29th start. 3.59 is his ERA.
Hunter will face this lineup for Mike Shilton. The Padres, Luis Arraez back in there. Weren't sure if he was going to be in the lineup after a little scary slide that tweaked his knee last night, but he's in there. That one on the ground, right to Bregman. Alex has it. You see Arraez maybe not running 100% tonight as he is thrown out for that first out for Hunter Brown. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr.
To left field, blooped, and it'll fall for a base hit in front of Hayward. Well, 4 for 4 last night, and a base hit in his first AB tonight.
5 straight for Jerickson.
2 down, Profar at first, and here is Manny Machado.
Pitch to Machado, hard in on the ground, up the middle into center field, and a base hit. Back-to-back 2-out knocks for the Pods here in the bottom of the first inning. Couple of guys on for Jackson Merrill.
High fly ball, got under it. Mauricio Dubon and Jason Hayward converge. It's Hayward who makes the call and the catch for the final out of the inning. Couple of 2-out hits, and Hunter strands 2 in the first were scoreless. It's now the same scenario for the Padres as the Astros had in the first inning, 1st and 3rd with 1 out. Here's Kyle Higashioka.
Dropping the bunt down, or trying to, pops it up, and it's caught by Singleton. So he was trying a safety squeeze there and ends up popping out on the bunt bid to the Astros first baseman at foul ground. 2 down.
Ball hit high in the air to right center field. Tucker and Dubon. It's going to be Tucker who puts it away for the final out of the inning. So Hunter Brown works around 1st and 3rd with 1 out. We're still scoreless.
Single starts the 4th inning for Kyle Tucker and the Astros.
Alex Bregman with the 2nd hit of the inning for the Astros and their 3rd hit of the game. Astros have been aggressive this inning, going after early count pitches from Michael King. John loops one down the left field line. Could be trouble. It's a fair ball. Tucker's going to score. To 3rd, Bregman. Singleton, an RBI double, and the Astros on the board, 1-0.
There we go. Astros getting a little bit of a break as Singleton fights off this 2-seamer on the inside corner. Just fights it off and found it in that Bermuda triangle down the left field line.
Now the infield back for Jeremy Pena. He puts the ball on the ground, and the Astros will get another run. Here comes Bregman to score. RBI ground out for Pena. And the Astros have 2 in the inning. It's 2-0 Houston. That was Jeremy Pena's 70th run batted in on the season.
And that's hit pretty well to center field, but Merrill's in his tracks. Center fielder makes the catch, and that's out number 3.
Luis 0 for 2. He's got the 14-game hitting streak going.
And that is strike 3 call at the top of the zone. And Luis Arraez goes down looking. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Strikes out for the 2nd time in as many days.
Hunter Brown through 5 innings. He is fired up as he heads to the dugout screaming at Alex Bregman. Bottom of the 6th inning, Astros lead 2-0. It has been the pitcher's duel that we imagine it might be, with Michael King and Hunter Brown locked up. Hunter so far so good through 5 innings. He has retired the last 11 batters.
On the ground and into left center field, a base hit for Tatis. He is going to put the brakes on as they get it back in quickly. But a leadoff single to start the 6th inning breaks up a string of 11 in a row retired by Hunter Brown.
It's the party started for the Padres here in the 6th.
1 out. Tatis at first for Manny Machado. Strike call. Manny gets the bad news from Brennan Miller, and I'm not sure it was a strike.
It wasn't. Not even close. Count moves to 3-1.
Strike called again.
And he thought he walked twice.
The 3-0 count was definitely not a strike, that one.
Yeah, that was unnecessary, but we'll take it. See what happens.
Machado to deep left center field. When it comes down, the game will be tied. 2-2. Home run number 27 of the year for Manny Machado. Tied 2-2.
Whatever anger home plate umpire Brennan Miller caused Manny, he took it out on Hunter Brown.
And he just knew as that plate appearance was going on and on and on, the more pitches that Manny got a chance to see, the more likely that he was going to get something he could drive. Breaking ball upstairs, he knew it was gone. Big swing by Manny.
New ball game, the ultimate get back.
So here we go. Tuck's back in the count after being down 0-2. They're going to walk Tucker here. They got 0-2 on him, and then they got to 2-2 and decided to walk him.
All right. Well, I hope that Yainer Diaz takes offense to that.
He went that time. Strikes out. 2 down. 1st and 3rd, 2 down. Alex Bregman now. Tie game.
That gets away. Here comes Alvarez. He's going to try to score. He knocks the pitcher over, and he scores the go-ahead run. It is 3-2. Jordan comes down the line, never slides, just runs into Jason Adam to give the Astros the lead.
Yeah, that was a couple of big bodies colliding and just Jordan Alvarez clearing a path.
So the Astros are on top thanks to the 2nd wild pitch of the season for Adam.
Josh Hader trotting in from the Astros bullpen.
He's going to start this at bat with a 1-0 count. I'm not sure what Brennan Miller decided to do right there.
This is a huge spot to call a timer violation.
But I'm with Justin. Let's go.
After review, Houston has used 1 of their 2 disengagements.
I mean, we took 3 minutes to figure that out.
Now we can move forward here.
First pitch to Merrill.
That'll get away. Here comes Fernando. This game is tied. Hader's first pitch is uncorked. Blown save.
Astros are going to have to try and fight back again.
Frustration from Hayward with the first out of the inning.
Now it's up to Jose Altuve with 2 outs.
Hits Altuve's foot. They're going to say
saying it's
fair
in
ball.
play.
Brennan Miller's going to say that ball didn't hit Altuve, and that's going to be the final out of the inning. Altuve showing where it hit his foot. And now he's ejected.
Oh, man, that's amazing.
Altuve will limp off the field. This game is crazy.
And we go to the 10th with Kessinger, the go-ahead run at 3rd for Kyle Tucker. And Tucker smashes it into left field. Kessinger can walk home, and the Astros lead 4-3.
So here we go. 2 outs in the inning and a pitch up and in, and that hits him. The Astros don't feel like he was hit at all.
There's no contact.
He is not walking down to first base. He wants to take this at bat.
After review, the field standings.
The hitter was adamant that he was not hit by the pitch.
What a joke.
Padres down to their final strike.
Towards the middle, knocked down by Kessinger. Ball game over.
What a play!
Kessinger hadn't played since mid-July, and he knocks one down and makes an incredible play to win a game.